"Brute, certainly," said Mr. Chester, "and very like a brute." Hugh made no rejoinder, but whistling to his dog, who sprung up at the sound and came jumping and sporting about him, bade his sympathizing friend good night. "Good night," he returned. "Remember you're safe with me, quite safe, so long as you deserve it, my good fellow, as I hope you always will. You have a friend in me on whose silence you may rely. Now do be careful of yourself, pray do, and consider what jeopardy you might have stood in. Good night. Bless you." Hugh chuckled before the hidden meaning of these words, as much as such a being could, and crept out of the door so submissively and subserviently, with an air, in short, so different from that with which he had entered, that his patron, on being left alone, smiled more than ever. "And yet," he said, as he took a pinch of snuff, "I do not like their having hanged his mother. The fellow has a fine eye, and I am sure she was handsome. But very probably she was coarse, red-nosed perhaps, and had clumsy feet. Ay, it was all for the best, no doubt." With this comforting reflection he put on his coat, took a farewell glance at the glass, and summoned his man, who promptly attended, followed by a chair and its two bearers. "Foh," said Mr. Chester, "the very atmosphere that centaur has breathed seems tainted with the cart and ladder. Here, Peake, bring some scent and sprinkle the floor, and take away the chair he sat upon, and air it, and dash a little of that mixture upon me. I am stifled." The man obeyed, and the room and its master being both purified, nothing remained for Mr. Chester but to demand his hat, to fold it jauntily under his arm, to take his seat in the chair, and be carried off, humming a fashionable tune. Chapter 23